Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a M80 firecracker. So I just have maybe like a 1/2 inch tube, maybe like 1.5 inches long. Have some cardboard plugs here. I bought these online. You can roll your own tube and do that stuff if you want to. That should work too. I just have a piece of Visco fuse there. And I'm going to start by making some flash powder, so let's do that. Alright, I'm going to start by setting my little cup on there. I'm just going to measure out the amount of potassium nitrate and the magnesium powder. And if you want to see the measurements and stuff, you can go check out my other video. Alright, so I'm just making 1 gram. I've got that in there. I'm just going to stir that up. There we go. Get the scale out of the way. Now I'm just going to take hot glue gun. I'm going to plug that in and get it warming up. Alright, so now I just have an awl and a pair of scissors. I'm going to poke the hole for our fuse. Just going to go right in the middle here. Just poke that. I'm just going to use the tip of the scissors to open that hole up a little more so the fuse will fit in nicely. Just going to make sure that it fits. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to take one of our cardboard plugs, and sometimes, like on the store-bought ones anyway, you're going to have a little lip in here. I like to just take the scissors and clean some of that out, but if you're rolling your own tube you shouldn't have that problem. And I take the plug, if you have a store-bought plug, I put the hollow side down so it's just flat like that. Get it in there, push it in maybe like, I don't know, about 1/4 inch or something, and now I'm just going to fill that up with hot glue. Make sure to get around the edge, and then you can just fill it up. And if you want, you could then put a cap on here with just like a piece of paper or something. I think I might do that. You just lay it on there. You can put it against a flat surface to make it flat. Now we're just going to let that dry. Okay, now that's dried for a little bit, I'm just going to snip off the excess paper here, go around the whole thing. Do that. That's good enough. Alright, got that snipped off. I'm just going to take my fuse, stick it in there till it hits the other side of the tube on the inside, and I'm just going to put some glue right around here to make sure that's sealed off. There we go. Now we're going to let that dry for a little bit. Okay, that's dried for a little bit. It's time to put the powder in. I just have our flash powder we made earlier. I just have a little piece of paper that I folded into a V. I'm just going to dump the powder into that. Now we're just going to put that into the tube. Just make sure you get it all in there. There we go. That should be good. Now we're going to take our other plug and put that on. Carefully push that in. About 1/4 inch again. Now we're going to fill this end up with hot glue. Remember, just do the edges first. and then fill it all in. Put a piece of paper on there. Make sure it's all flat. Now I'm just going to let that dry completely for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll come back to it and finish it off. Alright, that's dried for a little while now. I'm just going to snip off all the excess paper here. Alright, and that's about it. This fuse should probably last about 8 seconds before it actually goes off. That gives me a good amount of time to get away from it. But we're going to go and test this out. Alright, so here it is. I'm about to set it off. Now you guys probably aren't going to hear the whole effect because this camera does cancel out a little bit of the louder noises. But hopefully you guys get the gist. So here we go. Well, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.